Hello, yes, hi, welcome. No, that's fine. Okay, we're good. Welcome to another Devlog, number 4. How did we get here? I don't know. I'm not in the middle of my play space. There we go. That's better. Bean. All right, let's continue. Ship happens. Look, it's wonderful. Also, there's no longer a ribbon connecting there, so I can just. It's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, moving now takes energy. Takes a lot at the start, and then it just kind of slowly schmoves down. That was a weird desync. Ignore that. And as it schmoves down, eventually, when it reaches a low enough value, it wants to die. Just like me. But if we bring the lad back, it's still dead. And if we make it stop moving, it'll recharge. I've changed the way that recharging works, and it works in smaller increments, but smaller numbers, so it's pretty much the same. It's very satisfying because numbers go down slow, and it'll also make it easier to make the energy system when I get around to that energy looking at system. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to title this video because this is just movement again, but last video I forgot to show you the actual stuff. So first of all, everything's been redone. Tiny baby. It's adorable. We don't need to. Don't worry about that. Don't. So yeah, dynamic variables. Everything can update in live time. It's pretty cool. Like seriously, it's really cool because the moving value, the energy value, the maximum energy value, all those are right there in live time. I don't have to worry about freaking dynamic impulse triggers with values and other such garbage. It just kind of works. What is this? Found value? That's useless. It's cool. It's nice. It's practical, and I can screw with it whenever I want. For example, I can just make the move speed fast. Why? I'm never going to debug with that. But I could. You don't know that. And then if I pulse it to reset the values, then it just calculates it again. It's actually really, really useful. Right. Schmoove. We can get rid of schmoove. We no longer need a schmoove. If we go to the energy system, it got an overhaul and an underhaul, otherwise known as green spaghetti. Sadly, I can no longer read this. I try to avoid that when I do logics, but sometimes I have a brain blast, and then everything kind of dies afterwards. All you need to know is way too many references. Yes equals good. So on the start, it'll get the maximum energy and put that in the energy value so that you don't have to charge up at the start and you can have something with just batteries for a one-use ship. VR makes you tired, and I'm so hungry. Yeah, and then every quarter of a second, it'll increase it unless the value's maxed out. It'll never do it because optimization. That's pretty much all of that. We're going to pack that away now. And last but not least, all of the counters are exactly the same, but just smaller and easier to read with a dynamic variable added to them. That should be everything, I believe. Yes, still horribly optimized for the build zones, but cleaned up that too. We're going to schmoove over here. Actually, no, first, before we check that off, because we're going to do that, I feel like, yes. Aha! Now it looks right. I was wondering why it looks so squished. All right, that's much better. Oh. Hello. I forget. You know, Reevy makes some pretty cool things. I know him. He's pretty neat. He makes cool stuff. Anyway, thrusters are now done. Yay! Also, these numbers are subject to change because balancing is important. So, take everything with a granule, not a grain. Tiny baby update. Just appending this on the end of the video because I'm lazy and I'm really tired because it's the next day in the morning. Origin stats. I've reworked this. The cutoff thing, it'll turn all of this off when it's duplicated, and that vastly reduces lag. So you can have like 30 of these things active, which is pretty cool. But what's very important is, remember that god-awful energy system? Look at this. I fixed it. It's beautiful.
And it actually works this time really well because I don't have a bunch of weird normal variables in here. We're all dynamic here, baby. Just move that to the side and put that there. Yeah, that's all I wanted to show you. It just works better.